Welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's live trading section, we are going to be taking one live trade with our strategy, and as usual, I'm going to explain everything about the setup so you can apply the same while you are trading. So if this is your first time here and you are a beginner trader or you are a struggling trader, this is one video you need to watch till the end, because at the end of this video I can assure you that you are going to go home with something that will be very profitable but beneficial to your trading or journey. So if this is something that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit the like button so that other people can also get to discover this video as well. If these are the type of content, these are the type of videos you want to see in the future, do well to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out in our future content. So without wasting further time, let's get started. So this is Euro GBP currency pair, and this is a 1 minute candle time frame, as you can see here, and I am going to be taking a trade for 5 minutes, so I will have my time ready. So now the first thing we're going to do is we are going to try to analyze this chart. Without no doubt, you can see that this is a downtrend because this is a high, this is a low, this is a lower high, and here is a lower low. But if you can notice, this is what's supposed to be a retracement phase, but it doesn't look like a retracement at all because the market was slow around this area, and then all of a sudden there was a strong movement of the buyers in this area to this level. And if you have been consistent with my videos, I usually tell you that the retracement phase of every market will always be slow, not like the running phase. The run phase are sharp, but the retracement phase are supposed to be slow. But in this scenario, the retracement phase is quite sharp, which is quite abnormal. So we'll try to get our key levels to understand what's going on, and also to know how to enter our trade in this type of market condition. So I do not consider I'll make this white. I do not consider this a retracement, a run. I consider this a retracement, and I will have this zone out because this is a trend resistance level. I consider this as a retracement, not a run. Now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to try to get an area of support, and this is already white, so I will try to get this level. This is the previous level that the market has respected, and I'll be looking for the market to also reverse to this level to respect it again. I don't know if that is going to if that will happen, but it will be very beneficial to the trading setup if this can happen. If this market can actually retest this level again, it will give me a very good positive, it will give me some good positivity about this setup, because if the market reverses to this level, it will really signal a lot of weaknesses. Then this can be a very good trading opportunity. But if we are unable to get that, we are going to wait for a breakout from this trend resistance level. If this market breaks from this trend resistance level, the market is going to run, because this for me is a retracement. So we are going to wait. I will try to get my level correctly on this level, so I will try to get the whole zone. I think this is not correct. I will okay, I think this looks good. We are going to leave it like this. If the market can reverse back to this level, it will be very good. But if it doesn't happen, we are going to take a trade if this level is broken. If this level is broken, and if the market reverses back to this support level, we will look out to see if we can have a breakout, because this is a downtrend. If the market breaks this level, then it will run, but we are not going to take that trade. We are only going to wait for a retracement back to at least to use this support back as a resistance again, then we can go for a trade. But if that doesn't happen, if we can get a breakout from this trend resistance level, we are definitely going to take a trade. So this is everything about this trading setup. So we are going to wait. Trading is almost everything about trading is patience. You have to try to get your areas plan your trade. And another thing is you have to sit on your hands to wait for everything that you have planned to work out. We are not going to jump into any trade at the moment. We are going to sit back and relax and wait for when we have the perfect time to enter into that trade. We are not going to take a trade from this level. We are not going to take a sell trade from this level, because this is the level that can reverse the market, and I'm not sure we have that kind of space to take a trade, because the market, you can see that it is moving very slow and with so much rejection. So it would be very, very unwise, or it's very, very foolish to take a sell trade from this level, because the market will move very slow. But if we can get the market to reverse back to this level and give us enough weaknesses, we can definitely go with buyers again on this level. But if that doesn't happen, we are going to take a trade if this trend resistance level is broken, and we are going to wait. This will take some time, and for the purpose of time, we are going to fast forward this video. And when I have the chance to take this trade, I'm going to take the trade, and as usual, I will explain everything about the setup. So sit back, relax, and let's wait. So guys, I have placed my trade, and well, let's wait for this trade to run, and I will explain everything why I took this trade at the end of this trade. So let's wait. So guys, unfortunately we've lost this trade. When I opened this chart, I wasn't going to take this trade. I wasn't going to take a sell trade, like I said before. But the reason why I took this trade was these weaknesses around this area, because if you can notice, you can see that the market was so weak around this area, and then it followed by this strong entry from the sellers. This was the reason why I have placed this trade, but somehow we've lost it. And now the market is coming again to our favor. This was where I was going to take this trade if I had a proper breakout, but I didn't have any proper breakout from this level, and I didn't take a trade. And now this is when the breakout is currently coming, and unfortunately we've lost this trade, and I cannot take another trade right now. I cannot take another trade on this setup. I hope you've learned something from this trading this setup, because you can see that the market has reversed very quickly even after I have placed my trade. The reason I took this trade because of this strong entry from the sellers, and I was hoping that the market should at least get to this level. I was thinking that the market should at least get back to this level, because I actually was expecting that the market should get here and then I can take a trade from this level. But you know, when I saw this strong entry, and this weakness, I thought that yes, the market is weak and it should be falling, but somehow it reversed almost immediately. I wanted to take my trade here, but I didn't do that. I took the trade, but still it would have still been a lost trade. So this is everything about the setup. These are some very areas in the market that can reverse any market. This is why I don't like to trade when there is a retracement unless I find a proper breakout, because all of these plenty rejections around here can reverse the market. So this is what you should avoid in the future. No matter how sure the setup looks to you, if there are plenty rejections around the future of your trade, you should try to avoid that. I tried as much as I could to avoid it, but I couldn't avoid it because of this strong entry from the sellers, and this was just very false. It wasn't really real at all. So because of that, I have lost this trade. So I mean, this should be the end of this trade setup. I am not going to take any trade again in this setup. So I hope you've learned something. If you have any questions, do wait to drop them on the comment section. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out in our future content. So this was a loss, but losses are also part of the game. You are not going to win all of your trades. Sometimes you are going to lose, but the goal is to make sure that at least you have some profitable trades that are higher or more than your winning trade. So you can see some of my history. It's not like I don't lose trade. I lose trade. This is a lost trade, but my winning trades are far more higher than my losing trade. I have lost 2 trades in a row right now, and I mean, this is just all about it. Sometimes you are going to lose, sometimes you are going to win, but I make sure that my winning trades are more. Here I won 4 trades in a row, and I also won 4 trades in a row before this loss. I won another 4 trades in a row before this loss. Then I won this trade, and I've won 2 trades in a row before this loss. I won 3 trades in a row before these 2 losses. So sometimes I lose, sometimes I win, but my winnings are higher than my losses. That is just how to stay profitable in this market. So don't be scared, or don't be afraid, or don't be sad when you lose. When you lose, you have to learn from them, because losing is something you cannot avoid in the market. So this will be the end of the trading setup, and I will see you again in my next trading section. So till I see you again, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.